So I am so excited today to start the Rise of the Kid Authors, and Adam Musselmani is the very first that I'm interviewing. My name is April Cox, and I thank you for joining me today. I am a self-published author myself and someone who helps others self-publish through my channel, Self-Publishing Made Simple, Author Services. And today I want to introduce Adam. He is a fifth grader in Norfolk, Virginia, one of many child authors I've had the benefit of helping through their publishing journey. Adam, thank you so much for joining me. I have this book that came in the mail. It's VIP Fruits. This is your first book. I love it, by the way. I think your sense of humor is awesome. What age were you when you started your author journey? Tell me how this began for you.
When I started, I was 8.5. When I was 4 years old, actually, I always had this image in my mind of fruits and vegetables jumping off my plate, wrecking the kitchen, overflowing the sink, throwing the spoons everywhere. So I just took that idea when I was 4, and I was like, you know what? What if fruits and vegetables fought? What if they had like a competition? So I took that idea when I was 4, and I decided to share my idea with the world.
So what actually inspired you to start writing down this story that was going on in your head?
People ask me this all the time, Adam, what inspired you to start writing? And my answer is always just one word: boredom. The pandemic was very, very monotonous. There wasn't much going on. Of course, with virtual learning, we had all this free time. It was very boring. So I decided at first, this is actually going to surprise you. I decided at first to write a movie script. I think I still have it on my mom's laptop. So I started writing, but halfway through, I was just thinking to myself, this isn't very good. The flow of the story, meh. It's not the best. I wasn't very satisfied. So my mom was like, hey, Adam, how about you write a book? Of course, she took it as a joke, though. She didn't think I was actually going to become an author. She was like, okay, he's going to write a short story and it's going to be over. But no, I was serious about this. I wrote. And also with the idea when I was 4, I used that. And that's what inspired me to write the book, Boredom. I was bored and I did something out of it.
What do you think was the hardest part of writing this book or getting it out into the world? What did you like most about doing it?
I would have to say writer's blocks. And for the people that don't know what that is, it's when someone's writing, okay, I have this idea, but wait, what do I put here? I have no ideas. It's when I just had no ideas. I wasn't sure of what to write, what to put down. And how I got through with this, my mom actually, she told me, Adam, you can always just come back to it later. You can always just type, and then if you're not satisfied, guess what? You don't have to delete it all. You can just come back to it later and you can edit and edit. That's the hardest part, but that's also how I got through it.
So how is that for you, working and kind of collaborating and getting the support from your family?
They would have suggestions. It was really great. They showed a lot of support. Shout out to Abe, Aya, Hamoudi, Mom, Dad.
How did you actually get the book published?
Great question. You start off with the first draft. For me, it took 4 months to finish the first draft. And then you move on to editing. So there are 3 rounds of editing. First round for me was just ideas, trying to change some stuff, the flow of the story, those types of things. The second round was just grammar, like spelling. And the third round was just going over both of those things again. And then we hook up with a professional, and that person reads over the book. Mm-hmm. And they give us feedback. They're like, oh, I like this. You should probably change that. I would think if it was better if you just did this. And then we go back to editing again. Editing is a long process. You do all of that, use their feedback to edit, to make the book better. And once we are done with the editing, which takes a long time, what we do, we take the Illustrator, and then they make some great illustrations that just go really well with the book. They have a great style. And then we move on to the cover design. And once that's ready, we get a proof copy. We read over the proof copy. And while we're reading over the proof copy, there's a proofreader. They just give us even more suggestions and feedback. Once we're like, okay, this is good, I like what's going on, the book is ready.
Who illustrated the book for you?
Laura Liberatore. She has the best style I've ever seen. We were scrolling through these illustrators. Oh, that's good, that's good. But when we saw Laura's illustrations, we loved them. She had a great style. It's as if she could read my mind. It's as if I was picturing something, ooh, wow, that would be so cool if she put that. And I didn't even have to tell her. She knew what I was thinking, and she would illustrate it. Great style. It was incredible.
Are you a voracious reader? Do you love reading yourself, Adam? Is that what gave you the ability to know how to write a book that's similar to the ones that you were reading? Or did this just come natural to you?
I love reading. Reading is one of the top things I love to do. So I decided to make it about fruits and vegetables. One, mostly from my idea when I was 4, but partly because I wanted to create a book with action and a book that would make children laugh.
Hi, Adam. What were the kids' reaction to it? The kids in your school?
This is very funny. So I was told I was planning to introduce it in front of my class. At the end of the day, I walked up in front of my class. I had permission from my teacher, and I explained the whole entire thing, how I published the book, and their reaction, they were shocked. And it's really funny what they did. Other classes said, guys, Adam published a book.
Adam, what would you say to inspire other kids who really want to be authors?
I have something to say to the kids to inspire them, to give motivation. If you ever get into a writer's block, you can always just type and type. And if you're not satisfied, don't worry. You can come back later and you can edit and edit. No matter what, keep doing what you want to do. Follow your dreams. You can do anything. Do something out of your boredom. Create, imagine, do something.
For those that haven't read the book yet, maybe read from one of the chapters. We would love to hear it.
Chapter 2, The Invasion. Albert heard a pounding sound coming from the fridge. It came again and again. Then, suddenly, the fridge door broke open. Vegetables hopped onto the counter. A carrot walked toward the fruit bowl and knocked it over. Everyone in the fruit bowl woke up. Hey, what gives? Said Barry. This is our territory now, said the carrot. And what makes you say that? Asked Dave. I am King Hector, the carrot said. My crew and I have been waiting for this moment for a long time. We've been in the cold for far too long. Oh, you want to take over our fruit bowl? Albert said, trembling. Well, you'll have to get through me first. Are you challenging me? Yelled King Hector. Oh, no, I would never. Albert stared at King Hector's tall, sturdy body. All right then, said King Hector. It's battle time. Wait, no, said Albert, shaking. Too late. King Hector grinned. Okay, everyone, said Barry. Here's how the rules work. No choking, no pinning. Ready? I guess so, said Albert nervously. Bring it on, said King Hector. Go! Yelled Barry. King Hector ran to Albert and threw a punch. Albert fell down on his back, feeling dizzy. He tried to get up, but King Hector put his foot on him. You're about to get squashed, he said. Sick burn, said Barry. Okay, I give up, Albert yelled. Great, loser, said King Hector. Now get up and clean that bowl before we're back. Albert was exhausted and felt defeated. He knew for a fact that this was not the end. He hopped into the fruit bowl and buried his face while Barry and Dave watched him in dismay. Before they could say a word, he was fast asleep. The next morning, the sun was shining, the birds were chirping, and the tree leaves were swaying. Though Albert stayed in his little hideout, he was so sad about what happened the day before. Barry jumped inside the fruit bowl. Are you okay? He asked. Oh, Albert groaned. Dave came in. Albert, put your head up and stop being such a negative Nancy. I bet that 90-year-old moldy carrot will never come back. You think so? Albert replied. Of course, Barry said. I agree with Dave. I bet that he's busy picking out some rotten stalks from his head. They all fell on their backs and started laughing so hard that Albert grew a ripe spot on his bottom.
This is amazing. I love it. I just love how animated you are as you're reading it. Thank you so much for giving us a little peek into that. And for those of you who have not got the book yet, definitely grab VIP Fruits, read the first one, and get ready to prepare for a November release of the second one. Are you looking to become an author and continue growing as an author? Do you have another book in mind for book 2?
Yes, the rumors are true. We are coming out with a sequel. I like to read a quick preview of the sequel. VIP Fruits 2. As Albert, Dave, and Barry are preparing for the holidays, they encounter a devious pickle named Parker who wants to derail their intention of having a spirited Christmas. What does Parker the Pickle have up his evil sleeve? And can the Fruit Gang be able to stop this pesky pickle's plan? Or will they succumb to Parker's wrath and lose all of their Christmas spirit forever? If you're dying to find out, you'll need to wait until the next book that will be released this November. In order to understand and enjoy the sequel, you must read the first book.
This is something that kids can do. Being an author is an awesome profession. I can't wait to see VIP Fruits number 2. Adam, would you like to share how people can get in touch with you? Maybe purchase the book. If you have a website you'd like to share or an email address, we would love to hear it.
I would like to discuss where the book is available. It's available on BarnesandNoble.com, Amazon, and Walmart.com. But soon, it may be in the shelves and actually in real life soon. I have an email if you'd like to contact me about anything, which is Adam Musselmani. 2021@gmail.com. Again, that's Adam Musselmani. 2021@gmail.com. I also have a website, VIP-fruits.com. There's a lot of information on the book there. You can go, you can see my radio interview, you can see me on the news. Also, I forgot to mention something. For the money that is given from the people that purchase the book, 20% of the proceedings will be donated to World Food Hunger Program in the USA. And what this program does is travel to any place across the entire world and give people food, and they put a smile on their face. So again, 20% of the proceedings are going to that organization. I'd also like to say that we have a campaign. So for every book that is bought, that book will be matched up with another book, and that matched up book will be given to a child in need of literature.
That's amazing, Adam. And I'll just add a little something. If you're here and you want to know how can you help Adam, first of all, yes, go and buy the book. If you've already got the book, make sure you go and give it a review on Amazon. You'd be surprised how much just having that social proof will help you. But reviews for books is really important. If not Amazon.com, you can also go to Goodreads.com and you can provide a review. Also, just post on your social media, tell your friends about this book and how much you enjoyed it, or that you are going to go and grab one because you saw this interview. Spread the word and share on social media. Go to the website, follow Adam, help him spread the word about what he's doing. This is a great mission. Thank you so much, Adam, for being part of this series and for telling us and helping to inspire me and other authors, both adult and kids who are aspiring authors as well. If you have a child and they want to create something like this and you're not sure where to begin, then feel free to go to selfpubmadesimple.com and schedule a free consult with me. I'm here to help and to volunteer some of my time to help these amazing kids bring their stories to life. And I can connect you with some great people to help get them there.